When you dig a hole to plant a tomato in your garden bed or container, what you put inside that hole can make a huge difference in how strong, healthy, and productive your tomato plant will be. Giving the plant a strong start means better roots, more flowers, and way more tomatoes later. Today, I'm going to share 5 amazing things you can put into the hole before planting, along with why each one is so important. Number 1. Fish meal. Fish meal is basically ground up fish that has been dried into a fine powder. It is full of nitrogen, which is one of the main nutrients tomato plants need to grow big and green. Nitrogen helps the plant grow strong stems, large leaves, and supports early development. But fish meal is also a slow-release fertilizer, meaning it feeds your tomato plant for a long time as it breaks down in the soil. When you put a handful of fish meal into the planting hole, you're giving your tomato a steady food supply. Plus, fish meal contains other goodies like calcium and phosphorus, which help with root development and fruit production. Strong roots mean a stronger plant that can fight off diseases and grow lots of juicy tomatoes. On number 2, we have fully decomposed manure. Fully decomposed manure is one of the best natural fertilizers you can use. It's made from animal waste that has broken down completely over time, turning into rich, dark, crumbly soil. When you add a few handfuls of fully decomposed manure into the hole, you're adding a powerhouse of nutrients. Not just nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, but also lots of micronutrients that plants love. Manure also improves the structure of the soil, making it softer and helping it hold moisture, which is super important for tomatoes because they don't like drying out too much. Healthy, moist soil around the roots means less stress for your plant and better fruiting. Just make sure it's fully decomposed. Fresh manure can burn the roots of young plants because it's too strong. On number 3, kitchen waste and Epsom salt. Instead of throwing away your kitchen scraps like vegetable peels, fruit cores, or coffee grounds, you can use them to feed your tomato plants. If you bury a small handful of soft kitchen waste deep in the planting hole, about 6 inches below the root ball, it will decompose slowly and feed your plant over time. It's like a secret composting system right in your garden. Kitchen waste provides organic matter, which feeds the soil life, especially helpful microbes and worms. These little workers help break down nutrients so your tomato plant can use them easily. Adding a tablespoon of Epsom salt into the hole, along with the kitchen waste, gives an extra boost of magnesium and sulfur. Magnesium is super important for photosynthesis. That's how the plant makes its food. When tomatoes don't get enough magnesium, their leaves turn yellow, and fruit production drops. A small sprinkle of Epsom salt can help your tomato plant stay lush and green. On number 4, we have worm castings and rock phosphate. Worm castings are basically worm poop, but don't let that gross you out. They are one of the best natural fertilizers you can find. Worm castings are full of gentle, easy to absorb nutrients, friendly microbes, and enzymes that help plants grow faster and stronger. When you put worm castings into the planting hole, it gives your tomato an immediate and long-lasting source of food. Plus, worm castings help protect your plant from harmful diseases in the soil because they boost the plant's natural defenses. Rock phosphate is another magical ingredient. It's a natural mineral full of phosphorus, which is critical for root growth, flower production, and fruit development. Without enough phosphorus, tomato plants can struggle to grow and may produce fewer or smaller fruits. Adding rock phosphate into the whole gives the plant the phosphorus it needs right from the start. Number 5. Bone meal and neem cake powder. Bone meal is made from ground up animal bones and is packed with phosphorus and a little bit of nitrogen. Just like rock phosphate, bone meal helps build a strong root system and supports flower and fruit production. It releases nutrients slowly, feeding your tomato plants for months. Adding a small handful of bone meal into the planting hole ensures that your tomato plant will not struggle when it's time to produce flowers and fruits. This means a heavier harvest for you. Neem cake powder is made from the leftovers of neem seeds after they have been pressed for oil. Neem is well known for its natural pest-fighting abilities. Neem cake powder acts like a mild fertilizer because it contains nitrogen, but it also protects the plant from harmful soil. Insects like root knot nematodes, grubs, and soil fungus. By putting neem cake powder into the planting hole, you are helping to protect your tomato plant naturally without chemicals. It's like giving your tomato a shield against underground enemies. Each of these ingredients brings something special to the whole. When you use one or a combination of these in your bed or container, you are setting your tomato plant up for success. Bigger plants, healthier fruits, and bigger harvests. Just remember, don't put all 5 at once in one hole. Choose 1 or 2 combinations depending on what you have available, and always mix them lightly into the soil so the roots can reach them easily. Now you know exactly what to add when planting tomatoes to get the best results. Your tomato plants will thank you with strong stems, deep roots, and tons of delicious fruit. If you found this guide helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more easy gardening tips and tricks. I have so many more videos on planting, fertilizing, and growing healthy vegetables coming soon. You don't want to miss them,